Grab a cold one and put your feet up. It's time for the Manly Man Show. In this episode, we are all about two things that every man can enjoy: beer and baseball. It's a rivalry between two teams, 3 microbreweries, and you can get a great seat for all the action. We're providing a manly trip with you and your friends to see the St. Louis Cardinals take on the Milwaukee Brewers with a pub crawl second to none. It's an all-inclusive St. Louis mancation. Plus, now you can put the freshness of a brewery into your own refrigerator. It's a must-have for every man cave, and we're offering it at an incredible price. You have found it, the only show created in a man cave for man cavers. Ladies, you have 2 choices: avert your eyes or get your manly man another beer. It's the Vision Grill's Manly Man Show, only on Fox Sports. Welcome to the show. I'm Dan Buck, along with a bunch of my Manly Man friends, and we are focused on one mission today, and that is to bring you the most unique, interesting, and all-around cool gear for guys. Everything we feature on this show is something you can buy immediately and begin enjoying. We also are not filming this show from studios. Studios aren't manly enough, right, guys? No, we're coming to you from a bar, a man cave. Every single episode comes from a cool basement, a garage filled with boy toys, or in this case, it's a great microbrewery in downtown St. Louis as we come to you from Morgan Street Brewery. It's the perfect backdrop considering we have a brew crew theme for today's show. Throughout this episode, we're going to show you some of the cool features of this St. Louis downtown brewery. It's located on historic Laclede's Landing. And by the way, if you think you have a great man cave and would like to host our show, a bar, a basement, then show us what you've got. Send us a picture to our Facebook page, The Manly Man Show, and let us see what you have. We might just feature your man cave on an upcoming episode. That is, if you impress our Manly Man advisory. The whole film crew and all you boys ready to go to somebody's cool man cave? Huh? Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. We will shoot on location at your house if you send us the note and send us the pics and sell us on how great your man cave is. You know, a big part of most man caves is, of course, what? The bar. I want to show you something that our Manly Man crew found that's perfect for any man cave. It's called the Man Can, a portable keg system, which is a great item for tailgating or your man cave. Let's check out the Man Can. Beer lovers, man cave dwellers, all around manly men, we have found the product for you. Introducing the Man Can. It's a mini keg system that allows you to have the beer you want, when you want, wherever you want to enjoy it.
It actually fits in the fridge, right in the door where the milk used to go.
That's Man Can CEO Chris Mueller. He says the Man Can was created by beer lovers for beer lovers.
This can was invented by my partner, Kevin Lehman. Kevin Lehman is a civil engineer, outdoorsman, and wanted to take his homebrew with him. Well, you can't really do that with glass jugs or bottles. So Kevin actually got his 8.5 by 11 paper, drew up a picture of what he wanted to create, and made the Man Can in '64.
And ever since, this team has been taking their Man Cans with them wherever they go.
Take it outdoors, go to a pool party, take it tailgating, take it hunting, fishing, whatever you want to do. I've taken it rock climbing, snowboarding, skiing. It's a blast. It's really fun to work with.
You can take it anywhere because the Man Can is made using only the highest quality parts, including a brewery-grade tap system and aircraft-quality metals. The team is so confident in their Man Cans, they call them indestructible.
When we launched our product, we actually tested this by driving over it with a Toyota Land Cruiser. Hilarious. Drove over it, opened it up, just used it. So it's extremely durable.
Are you still drinking your favorite microbrew from one of those standard growlers? Why? You can have better tasting beer that stays fresh longer and goes wherever you go with the Man Can.
Bottles and cans are traveling from sometimes Mexico or California or New York or wherever. That goes through heat, it goes through cold changes. It doesn't taste as good as a keg beer.
The Man Can uses a patented CO2 system to keep your favorite beer brewery fresh.
It'll stay fresh for months, but I don't think you should be drinking it by then.
What's that you say? You're not a beer lover? Man Can has you covered. Just fill it up with your favorite drink of choice, and it pours perfectly.
It serves margaritas, serves vodka tonic, serves anything you want.
So we have an American company creating a quality product that provides you with better tasting beer or any other drink anywhere you want. Now the inventors have responded to customer demands for a bigger man can.
So in May, we launched this, the Man Can 128. The Man Can 128 has 8 pints or 10.5 bottles of beer, fits in the door of your fridge.
What's great about the Man Can is that unlike other mini keg systems on the market, you can choose your own beer. You're not stuck buying refills from a single brewery. You just take this to your favorite microbrewery, fill it up with a beer of your choice, and enjoy it with friends.
The sexiest thing you'll ever see in your fridge. Look at that. Oh.
We were so impressed, we knew we had to get these for our Manly Man viewers. So we worked out a special deal. The Machismo Pro Tap system with the 128-ounce can for just $229. The Flex Kit with the 128-ounce can is just $169, and the smaller 64-ounce can is just $35.95. Both tapping systems will fit on that smaller can. So enjoy your favorite drink fresh anywhere, anytime with this top-of-the-line system. The Man Can. Get your personal keg today. What a super cool item. Now, the Man Can is available only in that limited quantity at that great price. We know they're going to go fast, so if you want one, you need to go online right now and secure yours today. Speaking of beer, it is time for a refill. When we come back, we got baseball and, yes, more beer. It's a trip for you and your friends that you don't want to miss. It's Brewers and Cardinals, microbreweries. It's a great mancation, and it's coming your way next. But first, we've got our Manly Man Minute, and Allison and Jeff are going to feature some great manly gear at some fabulous prices. Stay manly and stay with us. We'll be right back.
I'm Mike Emerson at Pappy Smokehouse, sending congrats out to Dan and the team for creating this great show for all us manly men. We invite all of you man card holders to come visit us at Pappy Smokehouse for some of the best barbecue in the land. We smoke up 5,000 pounds of barbecue each and every day, and thousands of people can't be wrong.
It's the best barbecue around.
During the debut season of the Manly Man Show, we're going to offer 10% off to any man card holder that comes to visit us at Pappy Smokehouse. So keep eating barbecue and stay manly.
Revolutionize your grilling with the most innovative Kamado-style grill on the market. The all-new Vision Grill's Signature Series. 4 grills in one. It grills, it sears, it smokes, and it bakes. It's the only ceramic Kamado grill with a slide-out ash drawer for quick cleanup. It also has the patented ProZone system with an electric starter port. It can also go from charcoal to gas in just minutes. Check out the full line of Vision Grills wherever quality grills are sold. Now, we've already told you that everything on this show is available for purchase, but why wait? Become a member of this show and you get exclusive access to everything 24 hours before it airs on Fox Sports. But you have to have your official man card, so don't leave home without it. Guys, do you have your man card with you? Yeah. Of course they do. Signing up is absolutely free, and we're going to send you your very own man card within days of registering. It's good for discounts on the show, also at participating sponsors and retailers of the Manly Man Show. Now it is time for the speed round of coolness. We call it the Manly Man Minute. We've got Allison and Jeff standing by in our man cave with some cool head-turning products. Jeff, what is that you're holding on to there, buddy?
This is a very cool Manly Man product and exclusive to the Manly Man Show. It's the Quad Beam Ball Cap. This thing is only $24.95, and here's what you get for that. You've got 3 sets of beams. Actually, it's 4 sets of beams. That's why it's called quad. I don't know if you knew that.
And they're LED beams, correct?
They are huge. They are very, very bright. And the batteries in this thing will last up to 50 hours. And there are 2 batteries in there as well. You got
so
one.
You've always got a backup.
Yeah, so 50 hours outside. Me outside, I'm talking, I will put this thing on and I will go barbecue at night because I'll barbecue 24 hours a day. If I gotta walk the dog or if I gotta find the dog, I put this thing on and I've got quad lights and I will find my dog pretty much anywhere. Again, exclusive to the Manly Man Show, $24.95.
That's a great price.
Ridiculous,
I think for me, what I would use it for, I know you said you would use it outside, you know, around the house stuff.
Yeah.
But for me, going fishing, going out to my deer stand, I'm always trying to carry all my gear in. This is great. I can just have it on my head. Plus, We've got it in the khaki color, and we've got it in navy, and I'm wearing the camo, Real Tree Extra.
And do not forget, it's Manly Man Show only, $24.95 for this amazing hat.
And to get this, go to themanlymanshow.com, or if you're not near a computer, call the toll-free number, 844-MANLY-MAN. Again, 844-626-5962. Stay manly, guys.
Those are some great items. Thanks, gang. We know they're going to go quickly, so go online, secure yours today. Also online, you can share your ideas and thoughts either on the Manly Man Show Facebook page, our Twitter feed, or leave comments on our website. It's all available at www.themanlymanshow.com. Right now, we want to read a couple comments from our mailbag. We've decided to pull one of our Dude Crew members in to reach into the bag and pull out a comment. Here we go, dude.
Do I really have to reach in your bag?
Yes, Brian, you need to reach into my bag.
All right, I got this.
Okay.
So the first note is from Willie from Columbia, Missouri. He says, love the show. Thanks for the great mancation trip to spring training. My buddies had a blast, but can you tell me why the starters only play 4 or 5 innings out in Jupiter?
Well, I've got this. Some people think it's because the starters need to kind of ease into the season. It helps prevent unnecessary injuries. They also want to see their AAA players and see how they perform at a major league level. Others, though, think it's because most happy hours down in Florida start about 3 o'clock or during that 5th or 6th inning. So you decide who's right or wrong, right? All right, next item out of the mailbag. Here we go.
So this one is from Bob D. in Taylorville, Illinois. He said, I got my man card in the mail. When are you going to offer man card holders free dates with the Hardy's girls?
I got this one too. Bob, don't be so damn creepy. The Hardy's girls are a figment of your imagination. But keep on dreaming, my friend, and thanks for being a part of our Man Nation. If you have a comment or question for the show, go to our Facebook page, The Manly Man Show, and be sure to like us and share the link with all your manlier friends and family. And while there, leave us your question. We might just air it on the show. Hey, warming up in the bullpen, it's the Mancation trip to St. Louis. See what I did there? The bullpen, baseball. It's because we have a 4-day, 3-night trip here in St. Louis to enjoy the brewers, breweries, and yes, several cold brews. Don't go anywhere. The Vision Grill's Manly Man Show is back in 2. It's time for this week's Home on the Range segment, featuring great gun ranges from across the Midwest. This week, we take you to the newest and greatest rifle and pistol facility in West St. Louis County. Just off Manchester Road in the heart of Baldwin is The Range. General Manager and partner John Henderson knew the region needed a premier shooting facility.
As a lifelong shooting enthusiast, I was just surprised that we didn't have a facility like this in West County. So a few years ago, we started looking at, can we do this? And if we did so, what would it look like? So we wanted a place that had the ranges, it had the retail, it had the guns, the inventory, it had the simulator, and it had the self-defense training to give people what they wanted in West County.
The Range is a safety-first, full-service paradise for gun enthusiasts. And while they offer a wide range of training and tactical support to law enforcement and first responders, they also have regular classes and training for both men and women wanting to be a better shot and responsible gun owners.
Our goal here at the Range is to give you the knowledge necessary to be proficient in the shooting sports, but also the training to be safe with firearms, both yourself and around others.
The Range promotes 3 remarkable indoor, well-ventilated, and extremely safe target ranges, with 20 total shooting lanes, all with mechanical targets. They can provide everything from rental guns, eye and ear protection, targets, and instruction for all levels, from beginners to marksmen.
All right, guys, so this is one example of the competition shooting sports that we put on here at the Range. This is called USPSA. It's more of a run and gun aspect, so it's a very combination of hit versus accuracy versus speed.
You can find everything you need in their expansive retail center, from a wide range of gun types to ammo to accessories to safes, cases, and apparel, and a state-of-the-art simulator with remarkable real-life scenarios.
This is one of the most advanced simulators available in the civilian market. It's based off military technology that has been developed over the past 20 years. So it's as close to real life as you're going to get in the civilian world.
The Range can host events for companies, charities, and groups up to 120, and they also have some incredible year-round memberships that are both affordable and flexible and come with great discounts and member perks. And to introduce their new facility to new shooters, If you mention the Manly Man Show or present your man card, you'll get 50% off a single day rate and gun rental. Normally, their day rate would be $30 per person for range and rental. They're offering fans of the Manly Man Show this great package for just $15 plus your ammo cost. Each additional shooter you bring is just $5 additional. Come check out St. Louis's premier gun store, gun range, and training facility, The Range. This week's Home on the Range. This portion of the show brought to you by Stag Beer, a legendary beer with brewing history dating back to the 1850s. Born in Belleville, Illinois, today it's resurging as one of America's classic lines that corrals the zest of hops with the simplicity of Midwestern grains. Steak, hunting, fishing, a good workout. That's Stag. Enjoy a cold one today. Welcome back to the show. My favorite segment of every Manly Man show is called The Mancation. It's a great trip for Cardinals faithful from across the Midwest to come here to St. Louis and enjoy a weekend of baseball, breweries, and great bonding with your buddies. It's a triple play, if you will. Let's check out this week's Great Guy Getaway. A toast to a Brew Crew Mancation. Hear, hear, boys.
Cheers. Stay manly.
A celebration of beer, baseball, and good old-fashioned buddy bonding. It's a mancation that will take you to the top microbreweries and bars that the Gateway City has to offer. Starting with a Friday night happy hour at 4 at Four Hands Brewery.
We brew the stuff that we really like, so sometimes that's Imperial IPAs, sometimes it's barrel-aged sour beers, it could be stouts, porters, our chocolate milk stout's a huge seller. We brew just about everything.
Four Hands is a thriving brewery founded by a team of former brewing professionals, and their team will create a first-class pregame experience for you and your dude crew on Friday night.
The Mancation is going to be a really exciting event for us. You get to come in, try some of our beers. You get a private Q&A session with one of our brewers. Our brewer's also going to take you on a private tour and show you all the equipment back there. You'll get a feel for how the process works, get to taste some of the beers, enjoy some food, and then head off to the ball game.
Four Hands is conveniently located near downtown and just a short drive to Ballpark Village, where you and your buddies will get an incredible all-inclusive seat in the pavilion area, the left field porch overlooking the Cardinals-Brewers game. Seats come complete with all you can eat, a unique way to experience a big league game to kick off your weekend. If you take part in our lodging package, your accommodations will be first class and right in the heart of the action. Union Station Doubletree by Hilton will make your stay enjoyable and close to many of the great amenities of your trip. Plus, this great Cardinal hotel has fabulous drinking and dining on site and many additional bars and eateries within walking distance. Your weekend trip also includes a guided tour of the new St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame and Museum, where legends come to life in a wide range of interactive exhibits and remarkable displays celebrating one of the most storied franchises in all of baseball. Following your morning trip to the Cardinal Museum, you'll also experience 2 more great beer stops, including one of the newest and hottest pubs located near downtown, the 21st Street Brewer Bar.
People scream man cave when they walk down here.
Located at Choteau and 21st in the cellar of an old 1870s brewery, this place has been converted to a palace for great food and awesome beers.
50 taps and about 80 bottles. Our focus is local, so if you know of a local brewery that distributes, we're going to have at least one in their selection, most often more than one.
You're free to explore the old cellars and malt rooms dating back 140 years, and you'll also experience some great appetizers and awesome PW pizza, including their manliest pie.
Pepperoni, bacon, and sausage, caramelized onions, garlic cloves, and green peppers. Super tasty.
So we're going to pair up some pizzas with some beers, maybe try some things you haven't tried before. If it's a beautiful day, we'll be able to relax around the fire pit.
Whether in the Bavarian basement or enjoying their giant outdoor patio and fire pit, your September experience promises to give you an appreciation for the rich brewing history of this city.
You see what, St. Louis was all about back in the 1800s, the first German immigrants that built this city. You'll see it firsthand.
From the historic to the hip, your Saturday will also include a stop at one of St. Louis's newest and most popular microbreweries.
Welcome to Urban Chestnut. Stay manly.
You'll get a warm welcome and an authentic German-style lunch to go with one of the largest selections of fresh, locally brewed beers.
Everything we do kind of falls in one of two buckets. We have the new world of brewing that we call our Revolution series, which is really modern, artisanal American styles of beer. And then we also have the reverence side of things, which is traditional European, historic, old world styles of beer. And it's our belief that you can't have a great respect for beer unless you see both sides of it.
Urban Chestnut will give you and your brew crew a full tour of their brewing process, from the raw ingredients to the tastings from their dozens of taps.
You'll get an education on Brewing 101. He's going to show you exactly how beer works, show you how it works in our facility, and just give you a little bit of history and see how it happens on a day-to-day basis.
You'll complete your mancation with a Sunday day game with great seats as the Cardinals tap the Brewers for another victory at Busch, as you and your buds will wrap up one incredible Brew Crew weekend in the Gateway City.
Get it before it goes. I'm sure this one's going to go fast.
Indeed, this Brew Crew mancation to St. Louis is going to go quickly because of the remarkable price. You get 3 unique brewing experiences at 21st Street Brewer Bar, Four Hands, and Urban Chestnut. You get a guided tour to the Cardinals Hall of Fame and Museum and tickets to 2 games. One is an all-inclusive package at Ballpark Village with those great seats to Game 2. This entire experience for just $378. That's correct. That includes your shuttle transportation between stops, and if you want to add a hotel room with double occupancy, we can have that available for just $200 for 2 nights per man. It starts with Friday afternoon happy hour, runs through the game on Sunday afternoon. A great guy or beer-loving gals getaway starting at just $378. We can add a great hotel room for $200 more, so it's $578 per guy. You can't beat that price. Check it out. The great amenities, the entire package is on our website, themanlymanshow.com. You won't find this trip anywhere else. Beers, breweries, and baseball, September 9th through the 11th. The Cards are going to be in the heat of the pennant race. You have plenty of time to plan, but don't delay. Reserve your slot because we have only 80 of these trips to sell. At this price, they'll go quickly. If you have questions or want to reserve it by phone, you can do so at 844-MANLY-MAN. That's 844-626-5962. Get your Brew Crew weekend reserved right now.
Stay manly!
What a great all-inclusive trip. Looks like a ton of fun, and we hope it's going to be in the middle of a pennant chase come September. Hey, don't go anywhere. We still have one more great feature item to show you. You're going to love this unique, one-of-a-kind product. And we'll let you know what to expect for next week's show, including an incredible golf getaway to the Ozarks. When we come back, it's the Fan Cave Corner, some of the must-haves for your tailgating and your team-focused man den. We'll be right back.
Mail-order steaks have been historically pretty darn average, but I decided to change that. I'm Jeff Sorens, the founder of Cowboy Rib Eyes, and we're committed to bringing the steakhouse experience to your house. Our signature 20-ounce, 42-day aged bone-in ribeye is one of only 4 steaks we offer. We don't sell fish or fancy sides. We're an American beef company with one goal, to deliver to your door the finest steak in the land. Order today at cowboyribeyes.com. You can thank me later.
Jeff Burton and Allison Showmaker here. While we have a quick second, I want to tell you about an amazing thing here, the free official man card. You need to get this thing. Special access, special discounts to products and mancations that we haven't even aired yet.
And while everything that we feature on the show is available on the website, we have many manly products that we are prohibited from showing on air. But if you go get your Manly Man card, you log on to the Manly Man Show, you can get those products.
And if that's not enough incentive, I don't know what's going to be.
It's easy to get it too. Log on to themanlymanshow.com, find the bar in the corner, click Get My Man Card, and you're on your way to getting the most manly stuff around.
Are you a proudly manly man? Well, then make it official. Get this card.
A big thanks to our Dude Crew, which is our live studio audience. If you want to be a member of that, feel free to send us an email and invite yourself. Also, a big thanks to Morgan Street Brewery, who hosted our show for this Brew Crew special. Morgan Street has been around since the early 80s, here on the Landing since 1995. They custom brew tons of seasonal beers, and you can see the entire process while you're sipping on one of their premier brews. They offer great food, great atmosphere. They're located in the historic Laclede Landing District, Morgan Street is close to everything. Busch Stadium, the casinos, tons of great bars and restaurants, and they're in the shadow of the Gateway Arch just a couple blocks from the riverfront. Oh, and did I mention they have some great brews? Boys, a toast to our host, Morgan Street Brewery. It's been awesome here. We do have time, though, for one last feature. It's our Fan Cave Corner. We will show you some items that you have to have for your man cave or tailgate parties. We take you back to our man cave for this week's edition, showing you the greatest gear, gadgets, and collectibles.
Hey, Dan. I bet you guys are wondering why we're still in our hockey attire, and that is because the rivalry continues on with the black and the blue. We are bringing back our pennants, and let me tell you, Blackhawk fans, you are beating the Blues right now.
It's not over yet, though. This thing is going all the way through the NHL playoffs, and we're trying to find out who's got the bigger fans, the Blues or the Blackhawks. You buy one of the Blues, it's a point for the Blues. Buy one for the Blackhawks, it's a point for the Blackhawks. They are only $39.95. Retail price is normally $49.95, and you can only get them at themanlymanshow.com. That's our website, or 844-MANLY-MAN.
Jeff, I need you to run outside and test out fan bags for me real quick. While Jeff runs outside, I'm gonna actually bring you the inventor of fan bags. Brian Potter, why don't you come on the show? Hi, Brian.
Hi,
nice
Allison.
to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Why don't you tell us about fan bags?
Fan bags actually originally started in college. My buddy came out and we were tailgating at a college football game, and he had a logo on it that he just couldn't stand anymore. And I told him, why don't you just get a new set? He goes, well, we have to actually buy a whole new set. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you could actually change out your designs? So I invented this. This is the first and only cornhole set that allows you to actually slide the top all the way out and then put another design all the way back in. So whether you're a KU fan or an MU fan, or maybe you're a split household, all you need is one set of frames, and you can have multiple designs for one set of frames and change it anytime that you want to.
And really heavy-duty bags.
I've got to get me a pair of those, especially in my household, because we all like different teams. Get your fan bags right now. Guys, we've got the Mizzou and the KU retail price for $279.95, not for Manly Man. We've got it for $223.95. Get yours today. Brian, I have a question though. Can you get these in other
Any other
images?
design?
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you have a picture and it's high res, whether it's off of your cell phone or taken from a professional camera, you can submit it to us and we can completely customize any design that you want.
I'm sure we're gonna have a lot more of these to come, guys. Go to themanlymanshow.com, or if you're not near a computer, call the toll-free number, 844-MANLY-MAN. Again, 844-626-5962.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Allison. Great job. Remember, all of the items seen on this week's show are available right now on our website. Also, don't miss next week's episode of the Vision Grill's Manly Man Show. Ozzie Smith will join us as we come to you from an incredible man cave complete with a full swing golf simulator. And we'll feature a remarkable golf getaway to Old Kinderhook at a price you won't find anywhere else. Join the Wizard of Oz and me for next week's show right here on Fox Sports. Well, that's it for this week. A big thanks to our entire Dude crew and our friends here at Morgan Street Brewery. Also, if you're cooking out this week, don't just grill it, do it with Vision. Vision Grills, the official sponsor of the Manly Man Show. And always remember, stay manly. Cheers, boys. Woo!